Street FM. You're listening to Cool Talk Live, brought to you by Brown's Heating and Air, with your host, Brandon Brown.
What's up? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cool Talk. It's Cool Talk Live here on Grove Street FM or any of your podcast platforms. Go ahead and make sure you find us on Cool Talk and subscribe. We're still melting here in Central Virginia. I think it's, 95, 96 today?
It's called Conda Cool Talk.
Yeah, cool. I guess in the summer I need to be heat talk.
Yeah, it's like super hot, miserable talk.
It is. And then I saw that, I think the rest of the week till Monday's supposed to be scorching.
Ugh, I can't.
Yeah, I'm in the air conditioning business, so I shouldn't complain. I love it, but I think I'm getting to the point I'm ready for fall.
Yeah. Dude,
You're there.
I'm there. I was there a month ago.
But I walked in Lowe's yesterday to get some stuff and looked over. Of course, it's all Halloween.
That's it.
Have you been in there?
No, we went to Home Depot and was disappointed.
They didn't have nothing.
Nothing yet. Like I'm like, yeah, I love Lowe's at Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Hobby Lobby.
And I love going, walking in there, and nothing in Home Depot yet.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what?
Lowe's is ahead of them then.
I know. I'm gonna have to start shopping at Lowe's.
And the Hobby Lobby's been set up for Christmas already for about a month almost. They've
July
got
4th they set up.
They must be related to me. Whoever owns it, I need to meet them.
It's a
long lost relative.
What it is.
Yeah, because I guess what was it yesterday or today? Today's the 25th, August.
To August 25th.
4 months from Christmas.
Crazy.
4 months.
I mean, think about that.
This year is flying by.
It goes by too fast. I turned 40 this year, and I'm like, Tom, it literally is a blink of an eye. Yeah. It's like, my God.
Yeah, I'll be 40 next month, September.
Welcome to the club.
I'll be joining the 4-0 club.
Yeah, we take a lot of naps.
We'll start. I think we're going to be sponsored by some blood pressure medicines and a couple nursing homes starting after I turn 40.
Man, I hit 40. I want to take a nap. I get grumpy about everything. Yeah. And I start going to bed early. So it was funny because the other night we've started eating dinner not on purpose. And then we noticed that we were doing this. We started cooking dinner before 5. And so we would eat at 5:30.
Right.
And like we used to be the people that ate at like 7 or 8,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a week of doing this, and we didn't intentionally do it. We're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
We're old. We're eating at 5:30.
We've been doing that though for a while. And my wife's younger than me, but we've been doing it. We like to eat early. We have a snack early, but we're in the bed. Like I have some of my employees, they're like, yeah, we eat dinner at 8, 9 o'clock. I'm like, I'm in bed. What are you doing? That's not healthy, man. You need to eat earlier. Yeah, I'm rolling over and making, and I'm snoozing by then. But yeah, we've been doing it. But I don't know. We've been doing that a while though. The kids just when they get home from school or when we're not in sports, we're eating early. And in sports, it's all chaos because hockey's starting now for both of them soon, and one of them's in soccer. So 3 nights a week we're at something.
Man,
and. But yeah, I like to eat early, get to bed early because I'm always up early anyway. Yeah, I like getting up early.
See, I'm the opposite. I like going to bed about 2.
No, I can't make it now.
I don't know why I like it. I think it's just kind of quiet outside.
That's why I like getting up early too. I guess in the morning I'm usually up by 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I like to take the dogs out. Nothing, it's just still.
Yep.
Sun's starting to come up and it's real quiet. Yeah, it's crazy, but the older you get, how things change.
That's right.
Our parents warned us about this.
Man.
I never believed them. But, we were out of town this weekend, but they did have the Battle of the Bands. How did that go?
It went great. Now, I'm not going to lie.
It was hot.
But, the bands were fantastic. Their turnout was great. They had a great turnout.
Good.
And people seemed to be having a great time, just kind of sitting around and listening to music. And you had a couple vendors there. And it was good. It was fun. The food was good. Ferguson Family Provisions was there.
Yeah, Bill. I saw Bill's.
Bill's was there. So, it was...
Car show. They had a car
show up top of the hill. Yep. So, if people want to watch, I was able to live stream it.
Okay, so we can go back. Yep. I caught bits and pieces of it, but can we go back and rewatch the whole thing?
If you go to grovestreet.fm, and up at the top, you'll see live streams, and I've got the whole thing. It's almost 4.5 hours. You can sit back, watch the whole show uninterrupted.
So there was 4 bands and one winner at the end.
Yep, Pleading the Fifth.
Pleading the Fifth won.
Pleading the Fifth won.
Awesome.
They were the last band to play, and they won.
It's awesome. And that was their first time playing the Battle of the Bands, I believe.
I think it was.
Yeah.
But honestly, all the
All of
bands
them
are great. All of them great. We were sitting there listening, and it was like, I don't know who's going to win. I really like. There was no point where like, oh, that they were
It had
all
to be
just
close.
Yeah, they were all really good. So it was a good day.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Check that out. Yeah, go back to GroveStreet.fm and check that out. Woody's always doing some. You got any other live stream things coming up?
No, live streams have kind of throttled back a little bit.
Really? I guess because now that things are opening back up.
That's exactly. It's starting around May or June. Things kind of, once they start opening back up, then people, live streams kind of dwindle down. But honestly, live streams for the most part are usually in the winter and spring anyway. So this is it's just kind of a weird.
Well, hopefully, we don't close back down.
It's a double-edged sword. Like, it was really good for business, but secretly, like, I kind of like things to be open.
Yeah.
I appreciated the business, and I absolutely will do it in a heartbeat.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's different. You want people there. You want people to feel it.
Right.
You want
Because these people throwing the events you're going to are used to people as well. They don't want to live stream it.
No.
They want business and
they have a crowd to work off of. Because like a band.
Yeah.
You're up there. I mean, guy, you used to sing. I mean, you're up there
you want
singing
people,
and stuff.
You want people dancing and singing with you and, get you in that mood. If
That's
you're just
right.
playing for a camera, I mean,
It's different.
You can't really get into it.
No. So, yeah.
Well, that was good. Yeah, I know it was hot.
It was hot.
You were a score. I was down in Raleigh in a hockey rink. We had a tournament, so it was about 30 degrees. Felt great to me because we walked out and about died. But I was we were actually standing in a hockey rink all day in hoodies and pants. But it felt great.
Man, that's good.
I love it though. I love the cold.
Hoodie weather is my favorite.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Maybe
I've got my
doesn't feel
hoodie
like
ready.
it, but it's coming. Also, our giveaway is still going on for the Browns Heating and Air Chick-fil-A giveaway. If you've been keeping up with it, the nominations end September 5th. That's coming up.
Ooh, it's coming up soon.
I think we have. Would you say over 200?
God,
200.
I mean, it jumps. Yeah, I'll check while you're talking. It jumps.
We've been getting nominations
every day.
We've been getting calls at the office for nominations, and it's really it's a good thing, but it's sad.
Yeah.
Because my wife's been going through some of them ahead of time, trying to sort out so we can when we get to meet, because it's going to be a lot to read through.
Yeah, you've got 223 right now.
Wow, 223 nominations.
Nominations,
and we still have about a little over a week to nominate.
Yeah.
And that's just Central Virginia, and there's a lot of heartbreaking stories on there. A lot of single, either family members or people battling sicknesses or parents can't afford heater, and I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, well, and it doesn't help that right now it's 800 degrees outside,
right?
Right. And so I mean, really, that's a two thing that it's a blessing that you're able to do this.
Yeah,
I
wish we could help more of them. I really do.
Yeah.
You read some of the stories, and it is going to be really hard for the team that's put together to narrow this down. And luckily, we got several people independently that are going to read through and kind of narrow it down to 3 after September 5th, and then we're going to need all the public and anybody listening to go on back on the website and vote for a period of time. So that'll determine who gets the system. It's going to be tough. It's definitely going to be tough. So. You can check out brownsgiveaway.com to nominate. Also, Woody's he's getting some logos on there. We've got some different sponsors on there that have given us some gift cards to go in the gift baskets for the top 3. They've been updated on there, so you'll see their logos. So we've got
hit partners at the top.
Partners at the top,
and you can see all the people that have donated. There you go. Support them because they're supporting this. So.
We definitely thank them. They jumped in as soon as they heard that we needed some stuff and helped donate. It's gonna be a nice giveaway, little gift basket for each the top 3. I think each of the top 3 will get this.
Yeah.
And you get Chick-fil-A food.
Well, that's a win-win.
Yeah.
I mean, that's never a bad thing.
No, Chick-fil-A will be given. They got some gift cards in there as well and different things. And I think Texas Roadhouse is putting some stuff together. We've got several Visa gift cards, some pictures. And a lot of people that are going through things in need, you don't think about that. And you have to budget for what you have to have. So, having a family session donated for pictures that's priceless to
Oh,
me. I
yes.
mean, that is priceless because a lot of these people may not have had pictures in years.
No.
And then they go to pass, and you go to a funeral, and you're like, well, we didn't have money to get them. So, down the road, it'll be something that will always, be a treasure to them, that they can get a family session with a printed copy. That's just some
great.
things people don't think about
Yep.
because people have to budget for what they have to have in these instances, and pictures and stuff like that they wish they could do. Well, they'll get that chance.
I always tell people, they reach out to me for a wedding video, right? Because we do videography, and but they kind of battle between that and the photography part.
Right.
And I always recommend, I was like, well, if you only have the budget for one, just spend it on the photos. Because the photos are what you hang on the walls. That's what you can, keep in a photo album. And that's what you kind of look back on. The videos are nice, don't get me wrong. And I don't want to, but like you said, like a family portrait. And some families, they only get together for pictures at other events. And so they only have a family portrait from a wedding or from a whatever. And like you said, they don't have that, that one picture you can kind of look back on and be like, oh yeah. So
that's priceless.
Oh yeah,
it is priceless.
Photography's not cheap, so to get that's a good deal. That's a great
kudos to
donation.
what was it? Was it Maggie Takes Pics?
I think let me see.
I think is the name of the
Let's go
partner
to
for that.
I'm gonna go to the website.
Go to the website. Tell us
Maggie
who's on
Takes
there.
Pics.
Maggie Takes Pics.
Yeah.
And she's here local in Lynchburg. She's donating this to the top 3.
Maggie
So
Takes Pics.
please, if you're listening and need a referral for a photographer, think of her. She's giving back to the community. That's huge for her. That's not only just the giveaway, but that's going to be her time as well, and effort to take the pictures, get them a printed copy, and all free of charge for these 3 families. So that's great.
And a couple of them. So Maggie Takes Pics.
Yes.
Sunburst Vinyl.
Yeah, they gave $300 gift cards.
Yeah, there you go. Catherine's Flower Shop.
They gave gift cards as well.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yes, they have a care bucket. I don't know. I guess you always go to Texas Roadhouse. They have peanuts. Mm-hmm. So they have some kind of a care package. Carrie said that's called a care bucket. So I don't know what comes in that. That's going to be neat to see.
Awesome. And the Central Virginia Business Coalition.
Yeah, Heather and them have donated some gift cards, and I know waiting on one more logo from Specialty Exterminating for you, and they're giving some gift cards. I think there's a couple others. Oh, I need to get. Yeah, there's a couple others for the health place on Timberlake.
That's awesome.
He was giving some products, so that's awesome. So yeah, check it out. Nominate. Still got about 10 days to nominate, and then we'll start voting for that and get somebody a system this fall before it gets really cold.
Yeah.
Other big news as well today is the drawing for the St. Jude home.
Ooh, man, that
house
came up.
number 2
That's it.
here in Lynchburg, Virginia. And we have done the heating and air for both of them, but in my opinion, this one, to me, being able to get this house, and I know it's not done yet because of COVID. We've had issues with pricing and deliveries, but this has had to been the hardest one for them to put on for a pandemic. And I am so blessed that we got to do it, but proud of Custom Structures that took a lead in this in a pandemic. Scott and Ashley and them and Robbie, they've worked their butts off.
Yep.
I mean, even harder, I think, on this one than before.
Oh, well, like you said, everything is delayed. I mean, people, if they're not involved in this process, and you are, I mean, but like even windows.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have a house without windows. And I mean, it takes 10 to 12 to 20 weeks to get these things in now. So it's like, it's just been one thing after the other. So.
And it's just been, it just feels one. And then it's just trying, that it's just, everything happened with the pandemic. Then they couldn't do some of the meetings over there, the signings. Then someone broke into it yesterday.
Yeah.
In other places around that house. Luckily, they didn't. I don't think they stole much. Maybe a light.
Yeah, I saw a light and something.
But the door that was donated.
Yeah.
You go through. That's the big thing. You didn't steal nothing, but they kicked in the door and broke the framing in the door. So I mean, that was donated and put in by somebody for free.
Yep.
And that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I mean, that's no words.
There and not to get on a political thing, I'm not. But I mean, there are so many programs out there now to help you out. if you need something, the last thing you need to do is to break into a home that everything's been donated to cure cancer in kids.
And exactly.
don't need to do
break
that.
into anything.
You don't need to do that.
Don't break into anything or anybody's stuff, but to pick that house.
pick that one?
And the bad thing is, there's a huge sign in the front yard
Yes.
that says St. Jude Home. Everything's donated.
Yep.
And
It's got the kid on the front.
it's just, I don't
people.
The world is just crazy.
Y'all, it's just that's a new low. That is a new low, and it's like it's just when they sent me the picture of the door. It makes you so mad.
It does.
Because like you said,
does.
like it's one thing people buy things with their hard-earned money, and that's
Right,
bad enough.
right.
But when someone else during a pandemic donated that and installed, and those are not cheap.
No.
No. And everything in that house is donated, and even the light that they stole was a person that was
Somebody
donating
donated.
their time
Right.
to paint a mural for the little child's room. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah. It's just, and I texted Ashley yesterday. I said, I know you're mad. I said, but don't let Satan get to you.
Nope.
This is what, he wants. He's done it. And I said, all you can do, I know you're mad, but just stop and pray that whoever did this, that God will touch them somehow and realize that they made a mistake and make it right. But
Exactly.
you got, because it's the week of the drawing, and this is happening. It's just unheard of.
Oh, it's pitiful.
And so, but the drawing is tonight. It's on WSET 13 News. They'll be live at the home. It starts at 5:15. They'll have a $5,000 gift card giveaway. Then a little bit later is a $10,000 gift card. 6:05 they're giving away a car, and 6:15 the house.
Man, there you go.
That's some good gifts.
That's great gifts.
I've got 2 tickets. I've already told Marcy, my realtor, if we win the house just tonight, go on and put the sign in the yard. We'll sell it. Somebody that wants to buy it, but
great house.
I'd love to win the money, the car.
I know. I'll take any of it. Honestly.
Man, that's some good gift. That's great.
I mean, it's a pretty house.
It is beautiful.
Like it's really
it's coming together really nice.
it's I love the layout, the inside, everything about it. Like it's just a great.
Do you know this one has 2 washer and dryers?
Gosh.
And it's stackable side by side. So you've got 2 washers and 2 dryers.
Come on.
And you know how that is if you move in with several people and you have both one washer and you're behind. So they got donated 2, not just 1. You have 2.
That's fantastic. And I got to see the cabinets the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
Joey and Marcy, they put that in this
week.
week. It's beautiful.
They are beautiful.
The island, I think it's waiting on the granite and the doors, but the cabinets are they're gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
And I think this was going to also be a smart home like the Idea House.
Yep.
So Tech D, I think it's Tech Smart House.
Yeah.
And Tech Smart, he put in a lot of smart switches and lights and different things where it's like it's really up to date. That's some really awesome stuff that he's doing.
Yes, Tech D Home.
Tech D Home.
Tech D Smart Home Services.
Yeah, and he's on Facebook.
They're on
too.
Facebook, and they're mentioned on the CS Facebook page quite a bit. So I think his name's Tony.
Tony, that's it.
Tony, look up him. He's a great guy, nice guy. So yeah,
he's
and right now, and I know this is not a sales pitch, but if there's any time to get some cameras and security,
apparently this
call
is
Tony.
This is what we need because
that's what you need.
I guess that guy breaking in was just giving them a hint like, hey, this is a smart home. You're going to need it. But
going to need it.
That area it's a nice subdivision.
Oh, it's a nice area.
So
it's a fluke thing that
it is. The only reason it was an issue, it's a lot of new stuff going on, and
That's
usually in
all.
a new construction place, there's people looking for stuff that's free and quick.
And that's everywhere.
And it won't. And it's a great neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't. I know a friend actually lives directly across the street from the St. Jude home and hadn't had an issue. He's been there a year.
Yeah.
And he's never had any issues. So that's going to be great. Hopefully somebody local will win it. Last year, the first Dream Home, someone from Lynchburg won.
Yeah, they bought quite a few tickets and won and moved in the house. Mm-hmm. They're living there now. So.
He's living there now. So he kept it and living there. And every time you go by, he's they're doing yard work or something.
Yeah.
And so he's local. So I hope somebody local here wins it. If not, whoever wins it, it'll be a congratulations and money, car. That's great. So that's some big things coming, man.
Big things coming.
Lynchburg is
rocking and rolling.
We're rocking and rolling. We got the giveaway. We got St. Jude. Centerfest is coming up
Centerfest.
September 18th for
Yes.
Bedford. So if you live in Bedford or surrounding, it's a huge event all day. That's Saturday. A lot of vendors, music, food. You walk through all day and shop, buy gifts, start preparing for Christmas and fall. And there's a lot of local owners, shops and stuff, not chains that people make stuff and do. So support local, and that's one of the biggest events around here in Bedford, especially. I think it goes all day. I think it's like 10 or 9 to 2 or 10 to 3, something like that.
And it's always fun because it's down there right in center town. And
I think they have bands that day, a lot of food, a lot of games,
Yep.
and a lot of free stuff, and also stuff you can buy. And so check that out. I think it's September 18th.
so.
It's a Saturday. It's the day after my birthday.
there we go. The big 4-0.
Yeah, the big 4-0. So if I don't have to get the nursing home and drop me off, we'll try to be there. Maybe they'll let me come out that day.
Will you down.
Maybe they'll let me out that day.
And it's the 40th anniversary. It's the
really?
40th year. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of 40s everywhere.
Man,
40th year from 10 a.m. to 6.
10 a.m. to 6.
Yep. September 18th. You were right.
Okay.
40th year. And Rain or Shine, sponsored by the Central Virginia Business Coalition. Thank y'all.
Yep.
So there we go.
So if you get in the area, definitely put that on your calendar. Good fall event. Hopefully by then it's not going to be 96 degrees like today, and you can enjoy starting to break into fall with that.
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you watch ever watch live, the court TV live cases, murder cases and stuff?
Sometimes.
Have you
Occasionally.
ever heard, I'm sure you have, of Robert Durst?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
man, I've been watching his case.
Yeah.
And so he's now on trial. I've been watching, and I'm glued to it. I'm actually recording it now. So the last 3 weeks I've been glued to it. And it's just fascinating to hear him talk and remember this stuff from back in the 50s on in his story. But he's been caught in so many lies. It ain't funny, but he's now on trial on that Court TV Live, and he's in California, so it starts about noon here and goes to about 6. Right now he's on trial for his wife. Finally.
Yep.
That went missing in the 80s.
He's charged with first-degree murder and the 2000 death of Berman.
Yes. Now, that was his best friend.
Yeah.
Who found out or either helped him. Apparently, it's coming out that she helped him cover up the murder of his wife. And was getting ready to go to the cops, so he murdered her. He murdered his neighbor because at the time, he then went to Galveston and was living as a woman. And the neighbor found out he was a man and kind of found out who he was. His name was Morris Black. He murdered him. They found him in the bay, like cut up into like 20, 30 pieces in trash bags. So he actually went to jail for that one, which was crazy. He went to jail for that one for 10 years and got out. And then, see, they re-brought this investigation up with updated evidence of his wife, Kathy.
Yeah.
It's just
Gosh,
crazy. So
that is crazy.
You need to go on HBO. If you got HBO Max app, search The Jinx.
Yes.
And watch. It's like a 6-series episode. And apparently from these episodes is what relighted the investigation, because I think he said some condemning things in these episodes and interviews one-on-one.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of go through his life and what happened.
It'll make him regret ever doing an interview.
Oh, yeah. So now he's in court at 90-some in a wheelchair, can barely talk, but he's been on there for about 3. But his memory is just, but I'm sure he's been preparing for this for 20 years because he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And he's guilty, but I always get locked into those court cases.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
The mysteries of that and bringing up what happened and the lawyers, going down the trail of putting it all together. It's really neat.
Yeah.
So if you got Court TV, definitely.
All right. The Jinx.
The Jinx.
We'll check it out.
The Jinx is on HBO. It's just a 6-part series, kind of interview, and that was just him wanting to get out his side of the story and this and that, and what happened with his life, but the Court TV is live right now, and that's actually been him. It's live in California. He's on stand right now. He's actually on day like 4. The state's attorney that's been trying this case since, I guess, 2000. Yeah, he's been researching, and he has over 220 pages of questions. God, and that he's come up with. So he's got a lot of time in that thing, man.
Gosh.
And he is on him. He's been caught Durston so much, but I give it to him. Durst is good. He's one of those serial killers that is smart.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
Yep.
They are always 2 steps ahead. I mean, his wife went missing in the 80s, and he's not on trial to now. 2020.
Yep.
So he's done a good job of getting out this far, but it's starting to catch him.
Yeah.
I guess newer technology and newer things are kind of putting some DNA and different things together that they couldn't before, and he had a lot of alibis, but all the alibis, the people, by the time he went to court, he knew they were going to be dead, so they can't call him to court. So he's really smart, but he's now getting back. Now it's getting good in court because he's finally getting backed into the corner, and they're calling him out on a lot of lies, and he knows he's caught, but he's not giving in. I'm gonna tell you what, he's fighting it and trying to outsmart that guy. But it's been fun to watch.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You got to watch. You got to try to watch it, or either watch the Jinx at least. But if you get home and turn Court TV on, try to catch up. That's got to be history, because I remember hearing his name for years, but never thought that it would go like it. This far.
Yeah.
I was born in '81, so apparently 40 years this has been going on. His wife's been missing. They still say she's missing, but he murdered her.
There's another good, The Staircase Killer. Did you ever see that on Netflix? That documentary?
I need to go watch
Go watch it. That's another good one.
Staircase Killer.
Yeah, because this guy, it's kind of one of those where, his first wife died, and then his second wife died. Then people started looking into it, and then it's just been one of those things that's like lingering his whole life. And at the end of it, you're like, I think he did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's still so that's another good one to watch.
I made a note of that. I'm gonna watch that one. I got to watch them when the kids are in bed or gone, because
while they're listening to Disney radio.
But my youngest Dawson he likes it. He likes some scary stuff, and he's already begging me to take him to the Halloween store this week.
Yeah,
he loves Halloween, so he's 6.
That's my kind of kid.
Yep. So I've already told him, you're good. He's in kindergarten. You be good in school this week. I'm gonna take you Thursday. We'll go. He already knows what costume he wants. He wants me to be a skeleton this year. Last year I had to be a vampire, so he picks it out for me.
Yeah.
He wants to be scary, so he's like, we got to go before it sells out. I don't want to be, going. Right. That's right.
He's a smart kid.
Yeah, he wants to shop for Halloween early, and I want to shop for Christmas. So we'll get along fine every year.
I don't want Slim Pickens now.
I'll take you to the Halloween store, but you got to go with me to the Christmas store.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, that was a quick show.
Man, that's good, right? 30 minutes. Goes by fast.
I hope we had some listeners today. If not, we'll have a lot of them go back to our podcast and download it. It's there. It'll be on grovestreet.fm. And stay tuned for some more episodes for Life, Liberty, and Happiness today at 5, Woody?
Yes, sir.
5 o'clock.
That's it.
And that's a great show, so tune in. Y'all have a good week.